My name is Steve Sebastian. I was a member of the 1973 State Cross Country Champions for West Hardin, and I graduated in 1976.
Ronnie Goodman, member of the 1973 championship team, class of 75.
My name is Steve Sebastian. I was a member of the 1973 State Cross Country Champions for West Hardin, and I graduated in 1976.
Ronnie Goodman, member of the 1973 championship team, class of 75.
Jim Davis, I was the one that assisted Bobby with this cross-country team.
Tim Love, I'm a member of the 73 cross-country champs, graduate in 75.
About the team, they was good. And not only was they good runners, they were good class people in the classroom. And above all, they're good citizens of our United States. I mean, they work good, all of them. Most of them right here is retired. They're just good. Now, we had one that passed away. He was a bit here, Alan Pence, and then we got one that's in the hospital down in Florida. He was a bit here. And they're just a good, close-knit family of runners. And this is my assistant coach, Jim Davis. He helped me a lot. He was a good, helped me drive the bus and just do about everything.
Well, Bobby convinced me that it'd be good to be assistant coach and not get paid. So
I don't know if I got paid or not. If I got paid, I didn't get paid much.
no,
you got nothing.
I got nothing. Bobby probably got about $500 back then. Anyway, we had a great time together. We enjoyed every year. We just enjoyed being with the kids. And he convinced me to be the assistant coach for nothing. He could convince them that they could win the state as soon as they stepped on the field. He'd have them running out there and said, boys, get ready. And they worked for him. They worked hard for it. Well, like I said, Bobby could convince anybody to do anything. He would, back then, on the day that they run, he'd go to Lakers Drive-In, which is next door to West Hardin, and he'd get some Laker burgers, fully dressed, and French fries, bring it back, and they got a special meal just from the...
And liver.
That's right. And he'd tell them that's the best thing for him on a running day. Everybody believed him, so it worked out really great. No, he convinced them of anything. The guys, they responded. Bobby was a great coach. He did a great job. He could convince them of anything, though.
Every morning, a lot of times, about 3 times a week, we would get there before school started. And we would run. And then a lot of times, he would let us out in class if a lot wasn't going on. And we could run during the day. Then after school, we run again. He didn't cut back on us, okay? It was, it was every day. And then we run through the summer. Ronnie can tell you more about that, but we'd meet like 3 times a week during the summer and run before school started. And he got us going.
I just enjoyed being with Bobby and all the people that was around us and stuff. We were more like a family than anything, really. Like all of us were like brothers and stuff. And like Steve said, we would meet during the summer and stuff. And it seems kind of odd, but we'd run anywhere 15, 20 miles a day a lot of times. Stretched out over a, all-day period.
I didn't like none of it. We did it. He worked us to death. Run the mornings, the afternoons, summer. Made us like a family.
I just enjoyed running, and the main thing, they didn't have anybody else. And I'm one of those kind that, we have somebody, and I give it a try. And I was, 18, I believe it was 18 years I coached cross country. I believe that's right. I'd have to go back. And I loved it. And we had a team that this bunch won in 73. I think all the members were also on a team that won the state in 1974. And I think, Ron, was you on the 72 team, and we finished 4th in the state. And
We went
we were known
71
at West Hardin for cross country.
Now, me and Bobby went in 71 my freshman year.
Who what?
Bob, in 71, me and you went to state together.
At the state, you went in 71
I
too.
went in 71.
There you go.
And Bobby was one of them coaches, and Mr. Davis, we'd be running, and we'd see him at every corner, all of us. Bobby run probably just as much as we did, Mr. Davis. We'd look around, and there he is, there he is.
We had a good time. I enjoyed the 18 years, and I tell you, I had some fine young men, young boys that grew into be top citizens in cross country. It was a sport that you either loved it or you didn't like it. I mean, you get out there and run like we did. It's just not one of those things you think about, I don't like it. You had to like it.
50 years. I remember back then I had a black mustache and black hair. These guys haven't changed a bit, but those guys, they would work hard for Bobby. Bobby convinced them a lot of stuff, but it was built in their heart, and they worked for West Hardin High School. They made themselves proud, gave them something to recognize themselves in front of the school, and which they did. And the kids, they would have assemblies just for them. Usually just for basketball and football. They would have programs just for the cross country team, and they won most all their meets, and of course, state champions, 73 and 74.
Well, it made you proud. I mean, like I told him once, Mr. Bob Watkins really took care of us. He was there all of our meets for the News Enterprise. You remember, he really put out for us. And he done a thing with me one day, and I said, I can remember when I come to West Hardin, and he can tell you, little bitty trophy case, and there was nothing much in it. When we left, it was full. It was full, and we put that in there. Yeah, and I think I'm really proud of that. Yeah.
Well, I'd say it taught me a lot about life. How you had to work hard for what you was going to get. Without working hard, you wasn't going to get anything out of life. And all thing I can say, like Steve said, didn't hardly have any trophies. Most of this team will go back to our freshman year when we were JV. We were undefeated in our JV year, our freshman. And then we just proceeded on.
My name is Sharon Pence. I'm the widow of Alan Pence. He loved running. He ran every day, even after. It was his favorite sport. He was very proud of all these boys. They were just good kids. And it was a good experience for him. Kept him out of trouble, kept him out on the right track. It was awesome, and the coaches were awesome.
Here with us today to celebrate the Class 1A boys' 50th anniversary are members of the 1973 team state champions, the West Hardin Lakers. Those with us today are receiving a commemorative medallion from the KHSAA. Welcome back and congratulations to our 50th anniversary state champions.